I thank the management members of Durga Mahila Mahavidyalaya, principal, lecturers, and all my dear students. It is a great opportunity for me that you have given your precious time. I am here just to discuss with you about our Sanatan Sanskriti. We are the privileged people that we have been born in India, we are being brought up in India, and we are being inculcated with the cultural and moral values of our Shastras. I hope you all agree with me. And we all should take privilege in saying that we are Indians. We have been given birth by God on this holy land. Moral values accompanied with character building is the need of the hour. You and all of us, we must concentrate on making our character strong. Am I right? The influence of the Western culture on our lifestyle has gone so deep-rooted that we have drifted away from our culture, which is the biggest drawback in our life today. So we all must develop a deep gratitude for our Shastras, for our godly figures, for our saints, and our Sanatan Sanskriti. If you all know, when Swami Vivekananda, he addressed the World Religious Parliament to make fun of him and to degrade him, what did they do? Any one of you can tell me? It is my question to all of you. We all should know about our culture. And he has been one of the greatest saints of the century. So when he went to address, they gave him only 5 minutes. But the address went long and everybody applauded him, which is in the history and we all can see it. So when Swami Vivekananda was given a chance to speak, he was told that, see, these are the religious books and your Gita is placed at the bottom and it is the smallest in size. So kindly speak on 0. It was to make fun of him. But it is in our hands how we make good of the opportunity given to us. And that is only when we use our presence of mind, we keep our patience. And you know, children, what did Swami Vivekananda say? He started his speech and he said, I agree with you that you have kept our holy Gita at the bottom and it is smallest in the size. But I must tell you that it is the base of all religions. And now if I pull this Gita, all your religious books will collapse. Means it is the base, the knowledge. Because Sanatan Sanskriti is not related to any particular religion. It is the origin of all religions. And similarly, when they asked him, that is, what is so different about Adhyatma according to your Sanskriti and the Western culture? He gave a beautiful answer. He said, according to the Western culture, you define that our body is the main thing and in it resides a small thing called as Atma. But according to our Sanatan Sanskriti, we say that the Atma is the base thing, and our body, it is the changeable thing. And like we change clothes, similarly, this body also keeps on changing, whereas the Atma remains permanent. So these are the teachings of our Sanskriti. It is in our culture that highly enlightened ladies have also come up. You all must have heard the name of Swayam Prabha. How many of you have heard? Kindly raise your hands. Now this is a big question that we do not know about our culture. And that is why, since 1996, I have dedicated my life to this cause. I must tell you that I was initially a lecturer of biology and then appointed as a principal in Oxford Senior Secondary School. And I was appointed as principal in DAV also. But I quitted all that. And I took up this service to the society and our nation and our culture. And I feel proud of it. Swayam Prabha, she was a yogini. And her guru taught her how to do sadhana, that is meditation. And as a result of it, she developed so many super intellectuals in herself that one day, Hanuman, when he was searching for Sita ji, he reached a place. He accompanied with Angad ji, Sugriv. They were all tired. And they were just losing hope because time was passing by, that how they will find Sita ji. He climbed a tree, and because they were all thirsty also, they were all hungry also, he started looking all around. And at a distance he saw there were some trees, there were some birds flying. That was a sign that there is something that they will find to eat and drink. So they moved in that direction. And when they reached there, they found it was a small little ashram, a beautiful place. And a young lady was meditating there. And before they could give their introduction, this young lady, she addressed them that you are Hanuman. And he was surprised. He said, I have not introduced myself. How do you know that I am Hanuman? She said, I am meditating according to the directions of my guru. And it is because the chakras of my body, they have developed that I can perceive things. I can see things which you cannot see. So Hanuman bowed in front of that young lady. And then he said that we have come in search of Sita ji. So she said, fine, you all are tired. You can take rest for a few minutes, take something to eat or drink, and then I'll help you out. So they took some fruits, some water. They took rest for 5-10 minutes. But because they were lacking time, so they said, no, kindly guide us now. So that young lady, she guided them. She said, how will you search Sita ji? So Hanuman was an enlightened person. He kept quiet. But Angad, like a small child, he just popped up. He said, we'll have to search her with open eyes. And Swayam Prabha laughed. She said, no. Sita ji is the second name of Bhakti. And to search bhakti, to find bhakti, to develop bhakti in your life, you have to move inside. You have to search her with closed eyes. So she closed her eyes for 1 or 2 seconds. And then she opened her eyes and told that Sita ji is across this ocean, in Lankaji, in Ashok Vatika, and there she is remembering her Lord, Lord Rama, Lord Rama. So now they had only 1 day in hand. So Hanumanji, Angad, Sugriv, they all slightly came into tension and they said, how can we reach there within a day? So she said, why do you worry? I will help you out. I have developed those powers in myself. And within seconds I'll make you reach there. Only thing is that you have to keep a tuning with my thought line. And she asked them all to close their eyes. And within seconds, when they closed their eyes, after 1 minute or so, she said, open your eyes. And when they opened their eyes, it was a new surrounding near to the ocean, in front of Lankaji. And how it was possible? Because of the yogic qualities in her. And even today, if we follow the real meditation path, we can develop these qualities in ourselves. You must have heard people say, I receive intuitions. I have developed foresightedness. I can see things which are not in front of us. And many times, you must have seen the people whose concentration power is highly developed. They can perceive things, and even science is proving it, that it is possible to receive intuitions. And for that, our Sahasrar chakra should be developed. And through that, we can receive the intuitions. And it is the 7th chakra of our body. And we can develop it through meditation. And how can you do meditation? It's very simple. When you enchant the godly name, that is Om, Omkar. In our Shastras, to explain the importance of Omkar, 2000 shlokas have been written. And Omkar is the base. It is that sound which can heal most of your diseases. It is that sound which can develop positive energy in you. It is that sound which can give you peace of mind. It is that sound which can open all your chakras so that your energy flow from the lowest chakra to the Sahasrar chakra goes on smoothly, which will increase your willpower, which will increase your confidence level, which will increase your intellectual level. And when a person is confident, when he has got willpower, when the person takes right decisions, definitely he can attain a respectable place in the society and the hearts of the people. Am I right or wrong? So I expect all the young girls who are sitting out here to develop your confidence power, to develop your willpower. You are not an individual. You are a representative of India. You are a representative of the whole women's society. You are a representative of the Sanatan Sanskriti. And it is our culture which values character. So I request all of you to make your character very strong. Because there is a saying also, if money is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. And if character is lost, everything is lost. The American people, they do not value character. But in India, character is everything. And this we can learn only from our Shastras. Nowadays, the impact which is coming on all of us due to the Western culture influence, it is not taking us to greater heights. I must tell you very clearly that nowadays, when we talk to the young generation, in our country we see so many schools which have come up in the name of public schools, in the name of English medium schools. Honestly, I ask you a question. How many students of these schools have got complete command over English language? This was my question to all of you. You must be seeing children in your neighborhood. You must be seeing teachers who are teaching in those schools. But it is the Lord Macaulay education policy. And he had said it very, very clearly at that time, that even if we, Britishers, go out of India, I have made such an education policy that black Englishmen will always remain here. And that is we are. So I request you all that as a language, we must learn every language, whether be it French, whether be it German, Spanish, Dutch, any language, whether be it English also. But when it comes to respect, then the first position should be for our own mother tongue. And we have been born in such a enriched society that even the scientists, the computer field people, they are accepting it today, that for the computers, the best language is Sanskrit. And Sanskrit is our base language. Hindi is our base language. So I request all these young girls sitting out here, you may use English as a communication language, but when it comes to respect, when it comes to holding your head high, then it should be only either Sanskrit or Hindi or your local language. If I'm wrong, you can point me out. Because a child is well groomed and well brought up only in the laps of his or her own mother, not in the laps of the stepmother. Correct? So, to develop yourself as a strong personality, I request you all to enchant Omkar mantra every day for at least 10 minutes. Sit in Gyan Mudra, that is your first finger below the thumb. Close your eyes, concentrate on your Agra Chakra or the Shiv Netra, or out here is the pineal gland. Which gland? Pineal gland. And if the secretions of the pineal gland are proper, they help in the mental, physical and intellectual development of your brain. And when the Shiv Netra is well developed, you perceive things with an open mind. You can receive intuitions. And when you are having peace of mind, your decisions will be perfect. So will you all enchant Omkar with me for a few minutes? First finger beneath the thumb. Backbone should be straight. Head held high. We are proud Indians. Right? Take a deep breath. And while taking the deep breath, you have to think, you have to condition yourself that I am taking in positivity, I am taking in willpower, I am taking in good health, and I will be a successful person in life. Clear? So when you inhale all these qualities with yourself inside. And while exhaling, we'll be enchanting the mantra that is Om. Okay? Fine? Right. When I say 1, take a deep breath inside and condition yourself that I am taking in positivity, good health, sound mind and success. 1. Deep breath inside. Concentrate on your third eye. So this way when you are enchanting, while enchanting Omkar mantra and leaving the breath out, all of you must condition that our weaknesses are going out, our negativity is going out, ill health is going out, and lack of confidence is also going out. Right? Once again, inhale, deep breath. Excellent, I must say. Just take a deep breath again and condition yourself as I told you. You will start experiencing that peace of mind. Extra thoughts will be cut off and your concentration will increase. Deep breath inside. All those who practice this never go into tension, never go into depression. They never think of suicide. A deep breath inside again. For every section of the society, this is a miraculous experiment which even scientists are accepting today. Because this energizes you, this relieves you of stress, this increases your concentration power and develops your self-confidence. Just rub your hands, put them on your eyes and slowly open your eyes. When you rub your hands, your acupressure points get nourished, diseases move out of your body, and this is also called the art of healing by touch. You all must have heard the name of Reiki. Have you all heard? You all grown-up girls, I expect discipline from you. Quiet. So, whatever little I have told you in this time, I expect that you all will practice it in your life. And if you practice it in your life, I can say it with a challenge that you will definitely be benefited out of it. So, I thank the school, college management, staff, principal, and all my dear students that you have listened to me so patiently. Because time is the limitation, so I have to put an end to it. And I must tell you very clearly that whatever I have learned, this is the giving of the saints of our country. This is the giving of the Shastras of our country. And my Sadgurudev is Param Pujya Sant Sri Asharamji Babu. Thank you so much.